anything starts happening, people start getting excited. So on a very real scale for yourselves, understand this.
The upline, right? I don't know if you knew, such and such just came in your business. Oh, another person just came in your business. And when anything starts happening,
You want to use the 707. Not someone that's gifted, that has better skill set than anybody else. Yourself personally recruiting over and over and over again yourself. Two mics. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you one thing. How many people like the information so far? This topic at TapRooting is going to bring those two things together, because at the end of the day, how many people are familiar with the term TapRooting? Can I see a show of hands? Okay, there's a couple of you. How many people are actually using TapRooting? There's only a couple of you. Let me explain something. That really is the fastest technique to build your organization. When people see people like Dwayne or myself or Marvin, and they say, how you guys getting in the top 10? You know, how you doing 100+ trainers a month, IMRs a month? The reality comes down to it's really being able to take that new person that you bring into your business and work with them correctly. You know, if I think about what Marvin Sykes did on YouTube, understand that if you could fill the funnel with leads like that, the reality of those people coming in your business, how many people do they know? You know, people come into the business all the time. They start out with a list of 100 names. They go through the 100 names. They get to a point, we've all been there, trust me, where you start getting nervous because you're getting to the end of your list and you think if the list ends, your business ends, right? So you start actually slowing down on your list. But really the key isn't to keep bringing in people yourself personally, recruiting over and over and over again yourself, because that leaves it up to someone to have a technique. You know, there's people, how many people would agree there's other people that are gifted at being able to recruit people? Yes. Well, the bottom line with that is it's not duplicatable. See, someone might come into your group. When I looked at this industry, you know, a few years ago, the reality is when I looked at it, I identified that there were people in there bringing in 50 people in their organization personally, right, and putting them all front line. And what we identified was there was a lot of casualties, right? How many people want casualties in your group? Because then you're harvesting people. I don't know about you, that just feels evil, doesn't it? So, you know, really the goal here is that if we took responsibility and we understand, we look at TapRooting and what that really means, it's about getting a recruit for a recruit in the first 72 hours. In the first 72 hours. How many of us recruit people in the business and 30 to 90 days they don't have a recruit yet? Well, what do you think is going to happen to them? If you anchor people down with the recruit for recruit, it's not about building somebody in the position. Please, this is another danger I've seen in the industry. It's not TapRooting, right? When people build somebody to a position, you've created someone to become lazy. You've taught them, you know, that they got to go build somebody's position and so on. Everything you do duplicates. Very important. Now, some of you might say, well, Kevin, I've already done that. It helped me get to a position. Yeah, but how many people, when you've done that, realize that you have to keep cleaning up that spot? Come on, I want to see a show of hands. Be honest here. This is a boot camp. How many people want to stop that? You know, I think about Mr. Thompson and I, we've been, you know, on that 10-city, 10-day tour, right? All we're doing is drilling through people and going as fast as we possibly can through the war market, and we're just calling everybody upline, right? I don't know if you knew, such and such just came in your business. Oh, another person just came in your business, and when anything starts happening, people start getting excited. So on a very real scale for yourselves, understand this, that we're driving an organization, and you know, our organization, we've been blessed, we built it up to over 7,000 people already, and we've taken, I've got a broken SVP on our 11th level, right? And I don't say it to impress you, but impress upon you, it's because when you drill down through people, everybody above starts getting excited.